unfold from your vantage point? Take us through how it played out, just from your perspective.
I mean, I knew the ball was going to him, and when he caught it, I don't know, man. I have nothing to say. That was crazy, man. Joel is Joel.
What was the play? Tobias set the screen? What was it?
Yeah, I think Tobias set the screen. You know, when we got in the locker room, Tobias said, Joel, that was a great shot, but that screen that I set, that was big-time screen, big-time execution, big-time play call by Coach Doc, and big-time shot by the MVP.
What were you thinking at halftime after the way you guys played and you were down 10?
We're good. We turned the ball over like 12, 13 times. I was turning it over a couple times. Big fella, and we was all turning the ball over. But we knew that they were going to come out and play extremely hard. They had to. You know, and everybody kept saying the same thing: weather the storm, weather the storm. If we get it to single digits, we good. If we take the lead, we're gonna win the game. And it took us all game to take the lead, but when we got it, we didn't keep it, but we won, so it don't matter.
You mentioned the big fella, and obviously you hit the shot at the end, but you had 18 in the third quarter after you guys were down, really dragged you back in the game. What was it like to kind of be on the court with him when he just decided he's going to take over like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody asked him the same thing. What are you waiting for? You know, I think he had like 5 points in the first half. Like, Joel, we need you. And he said, all right, I got you. And that's what he does, man. He's just MVP for a reason, man. I'm just going to keep saying that. He dominated the game, dominated the defensive boards, block shot. I mean, he was big.
How did you guys sort of hang in there? How did you guys sort of hang in there in overtime when James has fouled out? You know, you're kind of trading misses before Joel's big shot. Take us through that.
Yeah, I think everybody on the court was exhausted. I think everybody had gave all they had, and, you know, they were just fighting to the end. And, you know, thank the Lord that we played without James for however many games, 60 games before he got here, because everybody knew what to do. We knew what to run. We knew where everybody needed to be. And guys hit big shots. Joe hit big shots. I think Danny hit a big shot. Tobias was huge. Defensively, he was amazing. Again, that's 3 games in a row. But yeah, I mean, that was a big-time win.
What's kind of the mindset when you're up 3-0? Now you're going into a game, you're going against a Raptors team that's fighting for their lives. So like, how do you kind of keep the pedal to the metal in that situation?
We know it's going to be a dogfight coming in here Saturday afternoon. We know it. Again, they're going to go and run. It's their building. It's going to get loud. Fans are going to be into it. And I think we just got to weather the storm, keep weathering the storm, take care of the ball, defend, guard our yard, and do whatever it takes to win the game.
How do you sort of avoid the turnovers and the mistakes and the sloppiness that maybe hurt you guys early on in this one?
Yeah, it happens. It happens, you know. Games like this, I know my first turnover, I slipped and fell, and they took the ball. Joel slipped a couple times. Like, you know, it just happens. But the way we weathered that storm, and we got good shots when we needed to. We took care of the ball when we needed to, and we got stops when we needed to. That's what it's all about, resiliency. And, you know, they're not all pretty. All these games not pretty. The only thing that matters is when there's all zeros on the clock, you know, we have more points than them. So.
I'm sorry. With that being said, you're all not pretty. But right now, I know you talked about what you got to do, but just talk about being up 3-0 and having a chance to close out, you know, on the other side.
Yeah, that game was amazing, but it's over. It's in our rearview mirror. And now it's time to get our rest, probably have a practice or something, and look forward to Saturday and try to close out this series. Like I said, they're going to come out, and they're going to be ultra-aggressive. They're going to play desperate. They're going to play hard. They're going to go on runs. As long as we weather that storm and stay together, it will be okay.
The last time y'all came here, you know, you guys lost that game. At that point, you know, you still had a couple more games left, but did you guys figure out that you possibly would have to come back here and come here and get like a big win?
Yeah, we knew it. We didn't know for sure, but you know, the way it was looking that we were going to come back here, and going into the game, we knew that as well, and they popped us in the mouth, and they came out there and offensive boarded, and they did everything they wanted and owned their own space, and we talked about it from that day on. The couple of days we had practice, the games that we played, Indiana and Detroit, we talked about defensive rebounding, own our own space, and not letting them punk us.
Tyrese, Doc called Tobias the unsung hero tonight. Yes. What did you think about what he did?
Yeah, I mean, he defended again, and he just he's been big, man. He's Coach Doc keeps saying he sacrificed the most, and I believe it. And he doesn't care about anything but winning right now. And for him to do that, it's special. He was big too. He got some buckets. He set a huge screen for Joel to hit the game winner. And like I said when I first got in here, he's excited about that screen that he set. And as he